AI created pictures and posts are taking over social media. There's this real pic of African plastic bottle art. How environmentally conscious of this kid. And there's this truly legitimate water park in Santorini, Greece. What an engineering feat. Now, obviously, these images are faker than my 2-year-old crying about not getting enough ice cream. The sad thing is that millions of people, especially the elderly, believe that pics like these are real. And this is just getting started because modern AI is only 2 years old. Fake pictures posted on platforms like Instagram and X.com are poised to explode. We're in the very early stages of AI-generated content. But why is this happening? Why are sites like Facebook actually encouraging users to post AI pics and essentially ruin the internet for good? Is there anything that can be done to stop this? Well, by the end of this video, you'll have the answers to those questions. Plus, you'll find out what percentage of the internet will be AI-generated in the year 2026. Just the other day, my stepdad and I were picking up some food for my daughter's birthday. On the way, he mentioned how Donald Trump was trying to get the Cleveland Guardians to change their name back to the Cleveland Indians. We were both born and raised in Cleveland, so this name change has always been a hot topic. I knew exactly what he was referring to. It's this picture right here. I saw it on social media a few days prior. The thing is, my stepdad thought this pic was 100% real. So when he brought it up to me, I almost laughed because I knew it wasn't real and it was 100% AI generated. But to him, this pic was real. It wouldn't matter if I told him it was fake. That wouldn't change his mind. So out of respect, I kept my mouth shut and let the truth stay sealed. And for the fact that politics are getting out of control in the United States, it wasn't worth escalating things on my daughter's birthday, even though he and I have the same political views. The point of me sharing this story, though, is to show you that AI is taking over social media, and people are buying it, even though it's fake. People see pics like this dog airline image on X.com and think it's actually legitimate. I've seen countless, mostly older family members of mine, believe posts like these are genuine, and in turn make comments on them like unreal, or in this case, amazing paint job. These AI-generated pics have gotten so bad, there's even a new word for it. They're now coined as AI slop. Except it's not something that you eat, it's a digital slop, which is the term defined as AI-generated content created primarily for profit. Similar to spam, slop is low-quality material that floods the web to generate ad revenue. This digital slop is spreading like wildfire on the internet and can be found almost everywhere online. Not to mention, the slop isn't so sloppy anymore. It's getting harder and harder to tell if these pics are real or AI generated. Sure, we can make fun of our boomer relatives all we want and think they're complete morons for thinking AI pics are real, but I've got news for you. AI is coming for you too, because no matter how genius you think you are, even if you graduated from the Ivy League, in the coming years, it's going to be almost impossible to tell the difference of what's real and what's AI created. And if it does get that bad, you'd think a $1 trillion company like Meta would be doing something about it right now. You'd think that they'd start clearly labeling AI created images, but they're doing the opposite. In a recent update, Facebook made a shocking change of how they label AI-created images. As of September of 2024, Facebook removed their AI warning label from pictures generated by AI. They instead moved it to an obscure side menu that 99.9% of the public never see, meaning the technical illiterate people, you know, the people that don't know how to copy and paste? Yes, one of my relatives literally asked me once, how do you do that? These same tech illiterate people will have zero clue if a picture is AI generated or real. So people like my stepdad are going to be continually tricked. But if this problem is getting worse, why the hell is Facebook and social media companies like it loosening their AI policies? It's really simple. AI generated posts make them tons of money from ad revenue. They have zero concern that AI posts are tricking the elderly because they're getting rich off of it. It's about the same amount of concern that my wife has when I tell her to stop buying stupid shit on Amazon. Do you really need that 10th pink thermos cup, honey? I mean, let's face it. A post of Bucky's new fake mac and cheese swimming pool will get millions of more views than your grandma's newest cross-stitch post, which ultimately means more ad revenue for Zuckerberg's company. So contrary to what Facebook says to the public on how they're going to protect users from AI content, Facebook actually loves AI. It's a cash cow for them. How can you blame them? In fact, Facebook is now helping users create AI posts for themselves. According to an Axios article, Meta is planning on generating images for users based on their interests alone. Images that are created out of thin air and are fake. Images that users can post as their own, even though they're not. Plus, Facebook is adding an AI feature that will alter a user's post, meaning Meta will alter your boring posts or pictures and make them sound way more exciting. How authentic. So if you're in a rundown, crappy part of Detroit, but still want to flex on social media, just tell Facebook to turn that abandoned and rundown building into a tropical resort and to add a Caribbean beach in the background. You know, it's like we need more people bragging online about how awesome their vacations are. I mean, do people actually enjoy going on vacation these days? Or do they love just posting about them? Because I can't tell. But nevertheless, Facebook isn't alone in helping users create AI content. TikTok and other social media platforms have similar programs. Because of this, by the year 2026, 90% of all social media could be AI-generated content. Just think about that for a second, seriously. In the near future, every 9 images you see on Instagram will be AI-generated and fake. It's not just me saying that either. This is backed up by a study by the highly regarded Europol. And if this study is correct, and 90% of the internet is fake, you might as well throw your phone in the toilet because you're not going to want to scroll on your phone throughout the day or during your bathroom break, for that matter. Yes, I know you are. Social media will turn into a spam-filled wasteland that's going to drive everyone away from it. It will be similar to a site that exists right now called Chirper.ai, which is a social network where no humans are allowed. It's a place where automated AI bots rule. It's actually pretty entertaining. You should check it out. But there has to be a solution to all of this AI slop, right? Because nobody's going to be able to function without wasting their life away and scrolling social media all day like today. To be honest, though, the answer is that the internet and social media as we know it is screwed. However, there is hope. We know there's going to be a huge demand for an authentic, human-only internet. One where no AI slop exists. So you could see new social media platforms launch in the next 2 to 5 years. Ones that only allow humans. Ones that have strict verification processes to confirm someone's identity, just like your local bank would. On top of that, these same networks could mandate that its users only post with certain anti-AI phones. Dumb phones. Ones that don't have any AI software or hardware on them. People would then use these dumb phones to upload live and real pictures to these new social networks, ensuring nothing has been altered by AI. This is just one solution. There'll be many more. One thing is for certain, anti-AI rhetoric and the urge for human-created content is going to go through the roof in the imminent future. So if you want to be the next tech hero, aim to be the first anti-AI savior. Start working on the next great social media site, one that cleans up all of this AI slop. It's gonna be a messy job, but hey, if you're successful, you should become a billionaire in the process. That's it for tonight. If you want to hear more interesting AI perspectives, check out my other vid, Aliens Will Never Reach Earth, the Great AI Filter. And if you found this video interesting, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and my free AI email newsletter at fry-ai.com/subscribe. Have a great night. This is Ryan signing out. Take care.